Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with part 2 of my Barbie Cutie Reveal review. Today we are going to rebody our 4 Cutie Reveal dolls because they don't have ankle articulation, they don't have wrist articulation, and they have molded tops and bottoms on. So we are going to rebody them with some made-to-move dolls, which is my favorite thing to do because I don't consider a doll part of my collection until it is fully made to move. So I'm going to show you guys the quickest way to rebody them and some color matches for you guys. So first up, we have our pink bunny. I did just kind of pop her back in her tube. If you remember from the first video I showed you guys, her hair was really oily and greasy. I did just hit it with some hot water and I combed it through and then blow dried it. And so it worked. It looks a lot better now. It's not nearly as greasy. The feel is a lot better. She did lose some of that wave, but that's honestly probably because I didn't braid it while it was still wet to give that braid, to give that, what's the word? That texture back. So that's okay for me. She's still a little bit different with her highlights and everything. So here she is again, no wrist articulation, no ankle articulation, with flat feet, and then these molded tops and bottoms. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make sure our doll is already a soft head, and she should be because she was under a lot of hot water, and I don't keep my house super cold or anything like that. And then we're just going to try to pop her off without breaking her neck peg, which is not seeming like it wants to work for me. You can tell this has a long pin because it's stretching the head. Okay, so there she is. I didn't break this pin, but I did really stretch it. We'll probably put this in boiling water to get it to kind of like reset. But that's how she came off pretty easily. I am just trying to be a little more careful with these bodies just because they are kind of unique. They don't have any color reveal effects on them, but I do kind of want to just save that because it's got this new genuine Barbie marking on them. So for now, these are just going to go back into their tubes. And then we are going to pull out our more recent Barbie. So this is the Barbie right now that we have. That's the blonde Barbie. She's a little more tan than her. But let me show you guys what she looks like and compared to the green made to move. So if I were to put the green made to move, it's the wrong tone. So she's not the curvy color either, because again, the wrong tone. But she is pretty close to this one. And really, this is about as good as we're gonna get with dolls right now. The wheelchair Barbie may be a better match, but she's not as easy to find in stores, and I'd have to order her online, which I'm not really a fan of doing with rebody dolls, just because when I want to rebody something, I'm generally looking at that moment to rebody it. So here she is. This is our basic pink Barbie. Basic open mouth Millie. See, 2013. This one has a 2015, so that does make me think this is a Generation Girl and not a Millie, which is fine either way. And we're going to try to take the head off of this one very carefully. Alright, so there she is. Again, here's our other doll, ready to go into our head pile. And then I'm going to trim this pin. Because it just makes it a little bit easier to get them on and off when you can really squish that that head down past this part. So there she is on the body. Again, like I said, not a perfect color match, but as good as we're really gonna get right now, because we don't have a tan Barbie really at the ready. But she's my least favorite of these Cutie reveals. So I may body swap her because she's not the right color for the soccer doll either. But that's okay. So for now, that is the bunny Cutie reveal. And then we have our kitten Cutie reveal. Again, no articulation at the ankles or the wrist. And then her hair really didn't have to have that much work done to it. It was just a little poofy in kind of the wrong places. So I did just get it a little wet and then blow dry it a little bit. So again, a nice soft head. So I'm going to try to get this off in that came off a little easier, so that's good. We're going to put that back in the bin, back in its little tube, and we have our kitten head ready to go. Now she's, again, going to go on this wheelchair doll, this wheelchair Barbie, but she is, again, it almost feels like all of these dolls are in weird skin tones that we don't have a ton of examples of, but we're gonna make do with what we've got. And again, this is the 166 Fashionista. But the color match is close enough, honestly. Again, very few of these are going to be perfect, but they're going to be close enough, in my opinion, I think. Okay. So we've got her out of her plastic. I've got to cut all the little rubber bands that are holding her in place. Okay, boom. So here is the skin tone match. Again, it's not perfect, but it's closer than what we've got right now, because the current Made to Move blue that's readily available in stores is the wrong color, and then the yellow Made to Move is too light. So this is going to be our close enough. I did also look at the petite dolls that we get from the looks line. Let me show you guys what that one would look like. So these are roughly the same skin tone. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. All right, sorry about that, y'all. We got really zoomed in as my stand decided to revolt. The beauty of recording live and not making edits. So these two are pretty close, but not perfect. Because this one, the face is darker than the body. So actually, she may be a better match for this one than I'm looking at her. Well, no, under the camera, she's a good chunk darker. And really, especially in this one, the problem with having these out of the box and in the box is you can't really tell how it is. But as you can see, these are lighter. So I made the decision to go with the wheelchair one just because her box is a little more in the way in my collection currently. In my collection of spare bodies. So we are going to give it a try. We got to cut the little rubber band that's holding her hair in place. But very cute. Again, she's been stored in my house for a while, so she's a nice soft head. And there we go. And we're going to stick this in our head pile. I'm going to trim this this pin down just a bit. So there is our new head pin. And then we're going to show you. See, when you look at her like this, it's a much better match. But again, not perfect, but close enough. I feel like she's a lot closer than the blonde one, but yeah, she looks good. So the blonde Millie, or Generation Girl, I think is what she is very cute, but that's what we've got right now. So this is our puppy one. I was calling a bunny because it was gray. And I knew kind of immediately what her skin tone was. This is the BMR Cura. And thankfully, because this is a harder skin tone to find, but thankfully we do have a perfect match for her, which is the curvy that is current, the red curvy that is current right now. So we're going to get her open so I can show you guys what I'm talking about with that. So as you can see right there, perfect skin match. So that is great. And what we're going to do, we're going to try to take this head off. Again, I ran through this one with some hot water. She did wind up with curly hair, or wavy hair kind of, which I think she was originally supposed to have straight hair, which is kind of funny, but it's fine. All right, so there's our body ready to go, back in its tube. And then here is our head ready to go. Very cute. I love that lilac hair. And then we are going to get our curvy girl ready to go. So here she is. I do love when I can get dolls that actually match the skin tone, because not a ton of them do. I did have to go out and buy this doll because I didn't have any more of her, because I used the last of mine that I had in reserve to rebody my Barbie extra dolls. But it's okay. They're on sale at Target right now for like $12. All right. So there she is. Bunch of these heads I still have. And then we are going to trim down this peg as well. Starting to think I should have done these as individual videos, but that's okay. So there she is on her body. Again, a perfect match. And then our last girl is the panda, Cutie, who had very greasy hair when I took her out. So I did wash it with really hot water and then I blow dried it. It does feel really good now. So I think it was just something to do with the fur being wrapped up that really threw some grease onto these dolls. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to rebody her onto this one, the green Made to Move that is current. And we are going to try to get these off. Oh, that one came off really easily, actually. Nice. So there is our girl right there. And then we're gonna throw the green on there. Really nice and smooth like. Okay. So this is what we have right here. She's very cute. Show you that face right there. So again, a nice clear skin tone match. I did have to go buy her because I didn't have any more of these. I used a lot of my bodies when I was rebodying my Barbie extras, so that's why I didn't have quite as many as I normally do. So I try to buy them as they go on sale, just to like stock up. Because once I rebody a doll, I find it really hard to take her back apart. Just because I feel like if I rebodied her, then she was obviously a very cute doll already. So there she is. And then we've got our shirts like that. But again, once they go onto these made-to-move bodies, they are a lot more doable as far as things like that. So again, her skin tone doesn't look as glaring in person, and especially not when I change this light to a cool light. But it is a very it's a slightly more tan version than her body currently is, but the only problem with that is I don't have any of the Barbies that are that level of tan that are ready to go, so we're just gonna deal with it. So instead of putting them back into their outfits, because their outfits were really only skirts, we are just going to restyle them. Okay. Don't know why some of these bodies look a little odd to me. But we are going to get them undressed and then redressed in a style fitting their actual look. So with her, we're going to go with purple or teal, most likely, to match the stripes in her hair. This outfit was actually not a horrible match for her, but this blue is the wrong color. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our magic bag of fashions from previous dolls that we've taken apart. And we're going to look and see what we've got, because we've always got lots to choose from. So let's see. Bum, bum. I'm not sure which one we want to go with. Because I do have lots of these from more recent fashion packs. So let's see, actually. Is this going to be the right shade of pink? No, not really. It's close. That might work. I might make her the Barbie in the city. Give her that outfit. Let's see how she looks in it. So this might just be our Malibu doll from Barbie Big Dreams in the City. But for now, let's see what she looks like with that. Not a huge fan of this shirt, but it is the shirt that came with her outfit. Came like bundled with the skirt. So, not a horrible look for her. And then we can put her blue boots back on her. These shoes really do not want to go on there real easy, which is kind of surprising because they're, Barbie shoes. There we go. So, I mean, that works with her hair because we can pair her accessories to it. I don't love this top. I'm going to change it. I've decided. The skirt, I don't hate, actually. But the top has got to go. And so the top is going to get changed out with something cute, hopefully. No, not the weekend mode one. Let's see. No, not that one. This one, I think. We're going to go sparkly, because her original bottom was sparkly silver, and she's got kind of a star motif going on with her skirt. So you know what? We're going to make her shine bright like a diamond, right? Because if we give her accessories, she's going to have blue accessories to match her shoes. So that's how she would look, like that. I don't hate that outfit, but I don't really love it. And then over here, we could actually leave her in that because it's got that same shade of pink, and it does make her a little more colorful. But I feel like I already have a doll that's in this outfit. So what I'm going to do is definitely take away the little fanny pack. And then we are going to give her a different outfit. Let's see. Do we like that? No. Too hot pink for that. Maybe give her that one. Maybe one of those. And then this is the wrong peach, right? I mean, that would work, kinda. No. Okay. Nothing from this bag. Let's see. Go back into this one. Maybe the polka dot skirt. It's kind of cute. It's a little too dark for the look I'm going for. But I could pair it with this one. But this, I think I would rather pair with the curvy because it's going to look better on a curvy. So you know what? Yeah. I think we're just gonna give her some very cute. So I think that's gonna be the look we give her with that skirt and the pants, or the skirt with the shirt. I could pair her with gold because that was her original look, but I just don't have anything super gold that I want to do. All right, let's see. So, I don't hate it, I just don't love it. So you know what? Let's see, what else do I have down here? Anything that's gonna be great? Let's see. I think I have a couple of like the Hello Kitty ones. Oh, I do have this one. This would look kind of cute on her. The only problem is it's red, but it does go with that original gold look that we had. I don't know. That's a maybe, if I can't find anything to go with it. Possibly? I don't know. Ooh, let's see what these. Okay, I think that might be the one. We're gonna make her kawaii because she does have whiskers that are kind of obvious even when she's not cold. So we are going to change that up, give her a little bit more to work with. So again, these are a little loose on her, but that's okay. We're just gonna put the shirt on over that to kind of belt it on. Apparently I just want to give them peep shoulders today. So that works a little bit better with her pink streak As you can see, it's the right shade of pink. So yeah, and then I could give her her peach accessories, her peach shoes. Not a perfect match for that, but still looks pretty good. That's what we'll do. And then, you know what, to keep her hair from getting too poofy, we're actually going to give her her cat ears as a headband. If I could put on a headband correctly. So, bada boom. Just like that. And it actually does play in a little bit to her stuff right there. And now with our puppy, we're gonna take her and we are going to give her some more lilac. I don't know why some of these, their hips are feeling weird. I don't know if they changed it. I've never had that issue before. But let's see, because we have this, which is just the right shade of everything for her. So, and she's curvy, so these shorts are going to look a little bit better on her, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly from when I did the fashion pack review of this one. Oh yeah, there we go. Those look much cuter on her. And then we're going to find her a cute shirt, which may actually be that one. Do we like that? Would that be cute? That pink doesn't really come from her shorts real well, but the purple goes real well with her hair. Let's see. We're gonna try, I think. And now she is a curvy doll, so I generally will try to put these on over the head if I can, because trying to go up like this is a little more, you know what, we're not going to try to force it on there. We are going to look for a different shirt. Something in a basic would be good. So let's see what we got. Not a ton of shirts left. I've got a lot of dresses right now. No? Not those. These are a lot of jackets. Actually, this one is a shirt, I think, under there, yeah? Oh no, that's a sock, not a shirt. Thought it was a different one that I was thinking of. No? Huh. Where are all of my things that I was looking for? That's Kelly's. Let's see, let's see. Possibly this one? What do we think? No. No, I don't love that. You know what? Maybe we'll give her this one. It's not perfect, but it is basic. And it's got a little bit more of that kawaii look that we're going for with these. So let's see how it would look on her. What do we think? Maybe? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. Maybe this pink puffy one? No, that's a jacket. That's right. It's not the sweater I was thinking it was. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a try. I wish these had come with shirts and not just the skirts, but, you know, that is life sometimes. Because it would be so much easier to just put their whole outfit onto the new dolls. That's not bad. She's a little pale, but it's okay. And then we're gonna give her the purple boots from her original outfit. These aren't a perfect fit, but they go on. And I don't really want to search for boots right at this moment. And then our panda doll. Again, she has green going on right now. But we are going to make her red and white and black, which should be pretty easy. I think we're going to do the cat shirt and then actually use her skirt, because her skirt actually is red and white. So this is cute. Again, she's a very nice match. Okay, bada boom. And then I think this one, because it's cute enough to not be seen as too like random. It does let her be a little more fun than just a like a basic top, but that's cute. It's white, it's black, it's red. It works. And then we can put her red shoes back on and give her a bit more of a look. So bada boom. So we've got those right there. And they are now made to move. They're fully articulated. And, you know, for what we have currently in stores, they're pretty well matched. But unfortunately, the blonde Barbie needs a different skin tone match. Most likely the wheelchair Barbie fashionista, I think she would be a match. I think I've only gotten a couple of her, but I'm pretty sure I used the last of my good tan Barbie made to moves for our Stripes HBC doll. But again, they're very cute, and they are now added to the collection. So, and plus it gave me a good chance to use some of these other outfit choices that I didn't know really what I was going to do with. For reference, these were the other skirts that we had to work with. This one, and this one. None of these are really high quality skirts, but they are cute for what they were. So that is it for our Cutie Reveal Rebodies. Again, this one was the Made to Move wheelchair doll. This was the red Curvy, and this is the green Made to Move. So if you guys have any questions on those, or any recommendations for the how to get her waves back, let me know in the comments. I think I'll just wet her hair and then braid it and then blow dry it and get those waves back in after I take the braid out. But yeah. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings, so I just went shopping again today. Bye, y'all. Be good.